Scott Reeves and Blue County have a performance in Phoenix, some sort of charity thing, and then they're gonna take them to the airport. You know, we're gonna have to change the order. If we can't find the ivory, we'll just lead with the black. So I want you to meet them at the airport, take them to their limo, and, right. And you've got the manager's number, right? Good. Call me if you need anything. Okay.
The message said you were gonna be late. I didn't think that meant you weren't gonna come home at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got so swamped and I didn't want to call and wake you up again. I just crashed on the couch here.
All right, I thought you were walking away from Street Jeans.
Well, but then I thought about it. You know, this is my company. I don't care what my mother's accountants say. I found the ivory. Put it back at the top of the order. Look, babe, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. With this event tonight, I just have so much to do. So can we catch up later?
Jen, what's going on?
Nothing. I just have a deadline.
I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. And I am not leaving here till you tell me what happened.
You know you are the best sister in the entire world.
Yes, I am. So I take it the zoning variance was approved?
Just because you live next door to the commissioner, yes, thank you very much.
And you got Mike to sign off that he supervised all the work?
Oh, not yet. I've been busy.
Katie, a variance isn't valid without the signature of the contractor on the permit.
I know, I'll call him. Mm-hmm. I will. But I'm gonna call Henry first because this whole gym thing was his idea in the first place.
How is old Henry?
Happily married.
Oh. So you guys have resolved that little issue?
If you're asking if we've consummated our marriage yet, no. But these things take time.
Really? It's never been my experience.
All right, we're gonna work it out. And if we don't work it out, somehow it will work out because we love each other and I promised him till death do we part and I don't plan on dying anytime soon, so there you go.
So, Operation Redhead is a go?
Well, Henry, your plan to get Katie and Mike together at Metro clearly had an impact. Jennifer is back at work.
Well, this calls for a celebration.
No, not so fast. If you really love your wife, I want you to get a plan together to get Mike Kasnoff out of Street Jeans and back into Katie's arms where he belongs.
Last time we talked, you didn't want to have anything to do with your mother.
Craig has taken care of Barbara.
And who's looking after Craig?
You know, I know that this is not what you wanted.
Well, how'd this get to be about me?
Because you wanted me to stay home and have kids and get married.
I never said that you...
As soon as Henry and Katie started talking kids, you decided that we should have some of our own.
My wanting to have kids has nothing to do with Henry.
Okay, fine. But I am not ready to give up my career.
Who said you had to give up your career?
Well, I'm not gonna do what my mother did and try to run an empire while baking brownies at 2 o'clock in the morning so that the world thinks I'm some sort of super mom. When I decide to have kids, they will be the focus.
Great.
But I'm not ready yet.
Jen, whatever you want, I am here for you. Okay, you needed a model to launch Street Jeans. Who posed for the pictures? All right, you needed help standing up to your mom, and I was there for you. But working here with Craig Montgomery and your mom, I just don't want to see you get hurt again.
You really mean that?
Of course I mean it. Why would you even ask that question?
Because and I know it's not intentional, and people can't help how they feel sometimes.
Jennifer, I need your approval on these new proofs.
Sorry, I will be right back.
You're gonna have to move fast, Henry.
Are you asking me to sacrifice my marriage?
She's in love with another man, Henry. What kind of marriage are we talking about?
I'll take Katie any way I can get her.
You want her unhappy? Because that's the way she's going to be when she realizes that Mike Kasnoff married Jennifer only because he thought she was happily married to you.
I offered to have the marriage annulled. She wouldn't hear of it.
That's because she feels guilty about you, Henry. She can't tell you the truth. She can't tell you she's in love with Mike Kasnoff and wants out. That's why you have to suck it up. Act like a man. Dump her, Henry. before you break her heart for good.
And if she doesn't let me dump her, Craig, then what?
Henry, there's only 2 ways to free a married woman. You divorce her or you widow her. You pick one.
Widower. That would mean I have to, Craig?
Henry and I will make love when the time is right.
Yeah, when's that gonna be? When Mike is finally through with you and he marries Jennifer and they have their first child or their second child?
If that's what they want, fine.
Oh, Catherine, it's one thing to lie to me, but when you start lying to yourself, that's when you're asking for trouble.
Okay. All right, I will admit that there is a certain pull between Mike and me, but we're gonna get past it.
Oh, really? How are you going to do that? Some night when he's working on the gym, hanging drywall, he's stripped down to his street jeans and he asks you to hand him a hammer. You going to get past it? When it's the one thing that you really want?
You want something, Katie?
No, nothing. I'm fine. I have everything I want.
You have to excuse me, Henry. I gotta go clean out my ears.
Okay. What's wrong with her ears?
Oh, she's just going to that party at Metro tonight for street jeans, and she has to get ready. We should get going, too.
What did you girls talk about?
Oh, I was just telling Margo how happy we are and that no marriage is perfect, which is why we're working on our situation.
What situation?
Are not quite sleeping together yet situation.
You told her about that, Katie?
Yeah. Why not? She's my sister.
I don't, so what? I don't care if she's your clone. You don't tell people what you're not doing.
She knew about how this started.
Everybody knows how this started. Why don't we just take out a full-page ad in the City Times with Katie Peretti Frazier, almost Kasanoff Coleman, doesn't sleep with her husband? Then everybody will know.
Oh, hon, I'm sorry. This is just really not a good time.
Jen. Look, I get what you love about all this. All right, if this is what you want to do, go for it. I am 100% behind you.
That's smart, Mike, because our Jennifer is about to become the hottest new designer since Narcisco Rodriguez.
Just take care of my mother and I will be so happy.
Yeah, so far so good.
So far, so good. I thought she was supposed to be out of the picture permanently.
Jennifer, did you get a hold of Tina for that interview with W?
Oh, no, not yet. Thank you for reminding me.
Mike, that's a happy girl.
She better stay that way. Because if you make a fool out of her, you'll answer to me.
You didn't give her any details.
There are no details, Katie. That's part of the problem.
Oh, speaking of problems, we got our variance for the gym. We just need to get Mike's signature.
Once again, Mike saves the day.
He's our contractor.
Don't remind me.
Oh, I'm really sorry. If I embarrassed you, Henry, I didn't mean to. I was just telling Margo how much fun we have every day and how much we love each other. And so she asked if we had, and I said...
I know what you said, Katie, and look, I love you too, and it's just that,
What? What's wrong?
There's nothing, it's just, I gotta get this truck off my chest, that's...
Henry! Whoa, what's happening? Henry, are you okay? Margo, help!
No.
Henry?
She's cleaning out her ears.
Don't you die on me, I will never forgive you. Yeah, I need an ambulance. Please wake up. I promise I will never mention sex again.
It's not a promise I want you to keep, Bubbles.
Oh, thank God. I was so worried about you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh, and there you go, being so wonderful while I'm being the selfish, the heartless.
Beautiful, blonde-haired, blue-eyed. But I wouldn't give.
For what?
Do me a favor, will you? Will you call Mike Kasanoff, tell him to come down here?
Mike, why?
Because, honey, we need him to sign the variance on the gym.
Oh, we don't need to worry about that right now, okay? No, what's happening? Are you having another attack?
Just call Mike.
No, I'm gonna call the doctor.
No, Mike's my best friend. I just want him down here. Okay?
Oh, whatever you want. I'll call him as soon as I call the doctor.
Hey, call Mike.
Hey, Katie.
He's having another attack. I think you tell him.
Call Mike.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it talk.
To 100 if you don't fall off a bar stool first.
Huh?
Show me where it hurts.
Right here, where I'm holding. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you pulled a chest muscle when you collapsed.
When I had the heart attack?
You had a mild anxiety attack, Mr. Coleman. You're gonna be fine.
Okay, why can't I breathe then?
No, anxiety will do that. I'd give you a sedative, but the last time you were treated here for a concussion, your blood alcohol level was such that I'd say sedatives are contraindicated.
So, what are you saying to me here, Doc? You can't do anything for me?
I'm saying you should go home and let your wife make you a cup of chamomile tea.
Can't go home, okay? What do you say we admit me, huh?
I'm not gonna admit you. You're gonna be fine.
I can't go home, Doc. Please, it's gonna ruin everything.
You don't care about Jennifer. You're just using her to get back in the game.
No. No, I also never suggested she drop everything and deliver my child either. Huh.
Ah, what did I miss?
Not a thing. Did you reach Tina?
Yep, it's all set up. We're gonna talk to her next week.
No, she wants to talk to you. You're the genius.
Oh, yes. And next I'll be launching World Peace.
So what time is this shindig tonight?
8 o'clock. And I'm gonna be running back and forth between here and Metro, so if you wanna meet me over there, if you want, you can.
Are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss it.
Good. Because your face is gonna be everywhere and people will be wanting to see you.
Don't worry, I'll be there. Hello?
Mike, hi, it's me. I'm sorry to bother you like this.
Not a problem. You sound upset. What's wrong?
Henry was just admitted to Memorial with chest pains.
What?
Who is it?
The doctors are with him right now. They're running tests, and he just wanted me to call you. He said you're his best friend, Mike. I'm so scared.
I'll be right there. Oh. Henry was just admitted to the hospital with chest pains.
Oh my God, is he okay?
No, they don't know yet.
Who called you?
Katie. Apparently Henry wanted to, make sure I knew what was going on. I got to get over there. Okay?
No, go. And if you can't make the reception tonight...
No, I'll be there.
We should get these samples over to Metro.
Right. I'm gonna call personnel and have them send the models over for a run-through. Could you call their cars?
Sure. Yeah. Whatever you need. Well, Henry, when you do go the distance.
Well, hey, what did the doctor say?
They don't know anything yet. Oh, Margo, if anything happens to him, I'm never gonna forgive myself.
Why? What'd you do?
I broke the first rule of married life. I talked about our sex life to my sister.
What sex life?
Exactly. Do you know how humiliated Henry was? And then he collapsed. Now he's fighting for his life, and it's all my fault.
Katie, I took his pulse at the house. He's not fighting for his life.
How do you know?
Because I'm a cop. I see a dozen heart attacks a year. Henry's gonna be fine. And even if he was in trouble, how would that be your fault?
Because I'm the reason that his heart is hurting.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Isn't Henry kind of young for a heart attack?
Well, Margo doesn't think it was a heart attack, but I gotta tell you, seeing him on the floor in so much pain like that.
Hey, he's gonna be all right.
I know. Oh, he better be. I don't know what I would do without him.
Mr. Coleman, this is a hospital, not a hotel.
Just a couple of days, Doc. That's all.
We need this room for someone who's really sick.
Okay. Look, just hold on. Just let me ask you one more favor. Could you let me break the news to my wife?
Keep it up, and I'll call for a psych consult.
If she only knew.
Hey, Dr. Maslin said you wanted to see me? Oh, and Mike's here.
Mike! Oh, great, Mike. Come on in. Mike.
Hey, you gave Katie quite a scare.
Oh, hey, I was a scared one, believe me. But The doc says I'm good to go.
You can go home?
Yeah, as soon as you check me out. So if you wouldn't mind running down to admitting.
Wait, so it wasn't a heart attack?
No, it was a anxiety attack with a muscle spasm. So before I die of embarrassment, could you go make nice with the paperwork?
I'm so glad you're okay.
So everything's fine. Nothing's wrong with your heart.
Yeah, look, Mike, I didn't want to scare Katie. The doc wants me to see a specialist in New York to run some tests. I'm sure it's nothing for now, but do me a favor, just keep this between us, okay?
Well, she's your wife.
I know, but she has enough to worry about, and you know, she's been working her cute little butt off getting the gym ready for opening. I don't want her postponing anything because of me. You know what? I'm gonna be back before she even notices, so if you wouldn't mind just not telling her anything, I'd appreciate it.
All right, that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I don't want to worry her any more than I have to.
You want me to go with you?
No. Actually, if you wouldn't mind just keeping an eye on her, that would be great.
Not a problem.
Didn't think it would be.
As long as you understand that I cannot work with my mother looking over my shoulder, and I won't.
Yeah, no, as long as I know you're committed, I will make you happy.
And what are you referring to?
So Mike Kasnov whispering into your ear.
You don't need to worry about Mike.
He doesn't want you at Street Jeans.
You don't need to worry about what Mike wants. As for Street Jeans, as long as you keep my mother away from me, I am more than happy to stay on.
How's it going?
Mike, you're back. How's Henry?
He's hanging in there. Katie's taking him home.
So it wasn't a heart attack?
I don't know if they're quite sure what it was.
Nothing serious?
I hope not. No, but I came back just like I said I would.
Hello.
Hello, Henry. Do I have to come down there and give you a heart attack myself?
Wow. Thank you so much for your concern, Craig. No, one a day is sufficient.
Well, apparently not, because Katie is taking you home and Mike Kasnov is here making go-go eyes at Jennifer.
What do you expect me to do?
I expect you to do whatever it takes to get your so-called wife and Mike Kasnov to remember that they belong together.
Craig, has it ever occurred to you that that maybe it has run its course, that maybe they have burned out, that, you know, Mike and Katie have moved on?
Henry, I thought you really loved my sister.
I staged a heart attack today, and tomorrow I'm flying to who knows where so that Mike can have a shot at my wife. What more do you want, Craig?
Tomorrow may be too late, Henry. Jennifer is planning a big bash at Metro tonight for Street Jeans, and she wants Mike Kasnov by her side. If it's a big success, everything comes up roses, and suddenly the two of them are on a little plane to a little wedding chapel in Vegas.
Fine. I'll think of something.
Sooner than later, Henry.
Are we still on for 8?
8 is perfect.
Sorry. Hello?
Mike, I'm so glad I caught you. I need to ask you a favor.
Whatever you need, Henry.
Well, I was thinking about it, and I don't think I want Katie to drive me to the airport. You know, I don't want her to worry about me.
I'll drive you.
Would you? Hey, that'd be great.
When's your flight?
Well, Dr. Maslin said if I leave tonight, I can get the test done right away and see a specialist in the morning.
Tonight?
Yeah, is that a problem?
It's fine.
Let me call you right back. Henry wants me to drive.
Drive him to the airport. It's fine.
No, it's not fine, because that means I'll miss the show.
Well, there'll be other shows.
Henry can take a cab.
And what if he has a heart attack in the cab? Someone has to be with him.
I promised you that...
Yeah, you know, don't make me feel guilty on top of...
On top of what?
On top of everything that I have to do here. Okay? It's fine. Just go. We'll catch up later.
What do you mean you're going out of town?
It's my sister. She's having another crisis, you know. Her husband's leaving her, and her son is sniffing glue, and the dog ate the canary, and you know, typical Coleman family disaster, and I've got to go make it all right, so.
The dog ate the canary?
Yeah, you know, it's really complicated. It's probably why I had the anxiety attack to begin with. I will call you from the airport.
No, you won't.
Why not?
Because I'm your wife. I'm going with you.